Hello, I'm Paul Green. This video will show you the areas of Devens that are affected by the proposed zoning changes. Voters in Ayer, Shirley, and Harvard will meet in simultaneous town meetings at 7 p.m. on Monday, June 8th to vote on 4 articles. No amendments are possible. Each town can only approve or disapprove each article. All 3 towns must approve an article for its changes to take effect. Article 1 proposes to allow for up to 120 units of senior residential housing in the Shirley Village Growth 1 district. The pointer icon on the map shows the vantage point of the photographer. This 35-acre area is roughly bounded by Hospital Road, Front Street, and Perimeter Road, but not including the Ayer Shirley Middle School property in the northwest corner. Article 2 proposes to allow certain healthcare uses in this same district. You are now looking at a 360-degree view of the area covered by Articles 1 and 2. Article 3 proposes 3 changes. The first proposal is to rezone 30 acres of Rogers Field, the area of the former Army Parade Ground shown in green, and flanked by Buena Vista Street, Jackson Road, Elm Road, and Sherman Avenue, from Innovation Technology Center to open space. The second proposal under Article 3 is to rezone 3.5 acres of the Willow Brook corridor from residential 2 to open space. The third proposal under Article 3 is to rezone 9.3 acres of the former Adams Circle Army housing area from open space to residential 2. The homes that you see are some of the net zero energy use homes that have been built over the last few years and are now fully occupied. Now you are looking at the area to be rezoned. Article 4 proposes to rezone 17.8 acres of the southern end of the Grant Road District. The entrance to this area is opposite New England Studios. The area is currently zoned for residential 1. The proposal would also allow for appropriately buffered office, light industrial, research and development, academic, institutional, civic, and incubator type uses. The area to be rezoned is bounded by Spruce Street on the east, Maple Street, more or less, on the south, and the level sections of 2 ridges, which are served by Plum and Beach Streets. The ridges fall away sharply to the west towards the Nashua River. We are looking south on Spruce Street, and now we are turning into Plum Street, looking west. This is the view from the traffic circle at the end of Plum Street. And this is the view of the power line corridor at the end of Plum Street, followed by a view over to Beach Street and the dirt bike trail that connects the 2 areas. We now travel a little farther north on Spruce Street to where it intersects with Beach Street, and then we continue on Beach Street to the traffic circle that is at the end. We are now at the traffic circle at the end of Beach Street. And now here we are going to turn and look back towards Plum Street, and we see the same dirt bike trail that we saw earlier, only this time from Beach Street towards Plum Street. In this section of the video, we start at the northernmost end of Spruce Street, which is a dead end, and drive south along Spruce Street. The area to be rezoned is entirely to our right on the riverside or the west side of Spruce Street. Here Birch Circle joins Spruce Street and Spruce Street continues along, and this is Beach Street on our right. Lundy Avenue joins on the left. The southern end of Birch Circle joins on the left. Plum Street joins on the right. We have come to the end of the area to be rezoned. We've reached the northern end of Maple Street. The trail easement of 3.2 acres will be rezoned from open space to innovation technology business because it passes too close to a World War I era artillery impact zone. This area on the side of Oak Hill is now fenced off and permanently off limits to all development due to the presence of unexploded ordnance. This topographical map, which dates from the time the Army occupied Devens, clearly shows the steep terrain of this area. Thanks for your time.